Hi everybody. Hello, welcome. Nice to see you. If you've never joined me before, my name's Lorna and this is The Den. If you have joined me before, thanks for coming again. So yeah, welcome everybody. This is The Den, Mental Wellbeing and Emotional Support. Hi. Yeah, I'm feeling that today. Yeah, I am currently in a period of having a massive weight lifted. But what's interesting about it is a lot of it is weight that I didn't even know was there. So, what I want to talk about today is hidden stress. Because stress is huge. Stress can have a really huge impact on our day-to-day functioning. Huge impact on our day-to-day functioning. But it's sort of part of our world, like the zeitgeist, I suppose. It's part of our just shared societal understanding that we're supposed to be able to just keep going, just get on with it. It's like, those moments when we go, oh yeah, well it is what it is, or oh, though, but that's how it is. And that's when we're like pushing something aside that's actually like impactful or frustrating or annoying or anxiety inducing or stressful, and what we think we're supposed but life says I've got to carry on and just pretend that's not affecting me. And I don't think that that's conscious that we do that. I think that that's just part of what our experience is in our culture, that like we've all learned that from a really young age, and that's what we do. So I think we're sort of like not really like built or set up to notice when something is affecting us all the time. Yeah. So, I mean, my situation is that we'd been having a really stressful experience with our school, which I think a lot of people can relate to. But it wasn't until sorry, there's a sleeping one hidden behind me that just distracted me for a moment. I hope you can't hear him snoring. Yes, I've been having a very stressful time with my children's school, and that's a very common experience, especially for people with neurodivergence in their family. But it wasn't until we've moved schools and we have settled in the new place, and I've had a few experiences that have alleviated some of the stress, that I am now starting to go, wow, I was really stressed before. I had crazy brain fog. I felt quite disconnected from things. I felt out of it, like my brain couldn't keep up, couldn't sleep properly, just tired all the time. And just there's this tension. I just felt tense all the time. But because it's all the time, you carry it and don't know you're carrying it. Like you just that's normal then. Like you don't notice it anymore because it's with you all the time. So you just think that's normal. That's just, oh, that must just be who I am. Is that like, well, and like I say, I don't think you're even conscious of it. Don't even notice it as a thing, because it's there. It's with you always. So you forget about it. It's like when something, when there's a funny smell around, but if you're around it long enough, you can't smell it anymore. And then somebody new comes into the room and they're like, "What's that smell?" And you're like, "I forgot that it was there. I don't know. What is that smell?" It's like that. It's with us so much that we forget it's there. But now that I've had these experiences, and we're starting to settle, and that stress is going away. Like I feel like a bit jelly-y, a bit like floaty, but in a good way. I feel a bit like a weight's been lifted. So where I've been feeling so tense all the time, and now that's literally it. It's like going from being in a ball to just letting it all, well, not being squashed anymore. And I had no idea before this that the issues that we'd been having had been causing me that level of stress. But do you know what? I'm sleeping better. My brain fog is lifted. I feel like I can look ahead. I can function. There's space in my brain for things. Yeah. So really, I guess I'd like you to just have a think about that. So what's a really good thing to do is to just, when you can, parents, when you can, but anybody, I mean, hopefully there are people out there who do actually get, 5 minutes to themselves. When you can, just in a quiet moment, just like close your eyes and try to notice your body. That sounds really weird. I know it sounds really weird. But what I'm talking about is acknowledging where you feel tense. Do you feel tense? Can you even notice that you feel tense to start with? So sometimes it's worth starting with like less deep things, like maybe you've got a little bit of pain somewhere. I notice that my back hurts. I notice that I've got an itchy neck. I notice that my shoe feels funny today. I notice that, the label in my top is scratching my side today. Those sorts of things. And then you can move into just focus on it for a bit, and then be like, actually, I realise I'm holding my shoulders up here. And I notice there's a tight feeling in my stomach, or I notice that my heart's beating really fast, or any of those things. Just notice it. Just notice if you're carrying any kind of tension or physical indicators that there might be something not quite right. Might not be stress, could be any number of things, in fairness. But if you're noticing that you're carrying tension with you, there's a reason for it. For me, in recent times, it's been stress. And the interesting thing about it is I never would have told you then that I was continually stressed by that situation. I thought it was annoying sometimes, like, I've just had another run-in, whatever, But then you go, it is what it is though, and we'll do this, and we'll find a way forward, and we'll move on, and then you're supposed to have shut that off then, dealt with that concept, and I've moved on from it. And what we don't realise is we haven't moved on from it. We're still carrying it. We've put that thing in our backpack of concerns and stress and worry, and we're moving on. And then the next thing happens that is a stress in our life, and we're like, okay, but I'll deal with it like that, and then put that in my backpack, move on with my life. And we're just constantly picking up these experiences which we feel like we're expected to just be able to power through, but we're actually just picking it all up and putting it in our backpack and making our shoulders tenser and tenser, or wherever it is that we carry it. Yeah, I wouldn't have known. So have a go. It's been a really interesting experience to recognise how that was affecting me constantly on a daily basis. Like, just had infected my life, and I didn't know it had until I'm through the other side of it, and then I can recognise all the changes in me just from that one change in our life. So have a go. I hope you're all well and doing okay. And I wish you peace today and calm. I wish you peace and calm today. Thanks so much for joining me. Really appreciate all likes and shares and comments, and even a subscribe if you feel like it. But yeah, sharing, really, I would so love for you to share my stuff, because that is literally the only way that I can grab a wider audience, is if you share it. So please do share my videos, share my posts. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'd love to hear from you. Let me know, if you're feeling tension in your body, or if you had a stressful situation that you didn't know was stressful until you got through the other side of it, or if you think maybe that's affecting me more, or whatever. I'd just love to hear from you. Let's have a chat, like in the comments. I'm not trying to pressure you to like sign up for my service or anything, but just comment, let me know you're there. It'd be lovely to hear you out there. All right, take care, lovely folks. I wish you peace and calm. Bye.